If you've broken trust with your wife, whether it's been through emotional distance, inconsistency, or reactivity, and you want to repair that damage without losing your masculinity, your edge, or your leadership, well, you're in the right place. I've worked with thousands of high-performing men who believed that it was too late, and once trust was broken, there was no coming back. But that belief is actually wrong, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to say, what to do, and how to rebuild trust that strengthens your identity rather than weakening it. Because as you know, if you don't, you're going to keep repeating the same patterns, and you're going to slowly watch the woman that you love disconnect emotionally for good. So let's get into it. Take full ownership without defending yourself. See, most men try to do more, but trust isn't built on effort. It's built on ownership. Ownership removes her ability to weaponize blame, and it opens the door for healing. So step number one is you need to admit exactly what you did. No minimizing, no spinning it, no justifying it. You need to name the emotional impact that it had on her and not just talk about the behavior. Secondary to that, you need to let her speak. Don't interrupt. You need to become a good listener. As men, we don't usually think that listening is a way to solve a problem, but in this situation, it is. Replace things like, "I didn't mean it like that," with, "I can see how that hurt you. And you know what? I take full responsibility for that." This automatically disarms her defensiveness and allows you to reclaim your strength through honesty and calmness. It also shows leadership over ego. It's hard to blame somebody for something that they already own. Second, create emotional safety before expecting trust. You got to build the empathy bridge. You can't demand trust in an unsafe emotional environment. Emotional safety starts with your reactions, not your explanations. So stop matching her emotional volatility. Stay grounded and calm. Stay present and don't shut down or withdraw. When she brings up the past, just say this: "Hey, honey, if you want to keep talking about this, we can, but let's get to the root of it this time." And that sets the tone from chaos to clarity. If she wants to beat a dead horse, then you beat a dead horse. Be willing to talk about it more than she is. Be willing to go deeper on it than she is. This shows that you're stable and confident enough that you're no longer going to react or get defensive under pressure or when front page news is something you did 5 years ago. When you start to lead emotionally, you don't follow her emotional storm. Next, lead with transparency until trust stabilizes. See, she questions everything because she's living in a fog. Remove the gray areas or her mind, well, it's going to fill them in with fear. So start by proactively sharing where you're at, what you're doing, and why you're doing it. Do not covet your motives, because then you just become a master manipulator. Speak up before she spirals. Learn to own and talk about what you're doing and why. If you preemptively own what you do before she has the opportunity to call you out on it, you prevent her from holding you accountable and you prove that you hold you accountable. Say something like this: "Hey, honey, I was stressed earlier, and so I just wanted to apologize if the energy that I brought into the room affected you in any way." Clarify your intentions before she has to ask. Clarity eliminates suspicion. Transparency shows strength, not weakness. Then she stops needing to control you because she's not left in the dark. Next, be the light when she is negative. Emotional leadership is proven in conflict, not in moments of calmness. If you mirror her emotions, she's leading you emotionally and you're just reacting. Refuse to allow yourself to spiral when she does. Stay emotionally regulated. When disrespected, say this: "Hey, honey, I hear you and I understand that you're upset, but we're still adults, so let's treat each other with the respect that we both deserve." Reset the tone. It proves that you're evolved, that you're not the man that she used to fight with. Positivity in the face of negativity is your strength. Become the thermostat, not the thermometer. Next, make her feel insecure about your growth. Now, this isn't about manipulation. It's about leadership through evolution. When you grow faster than she can control you, you become unpredictable in the best way possible. So wake up early, train hard, meditate, pray, lead yourself without her validation. Be consistent, emotionally stable, and self-governed, especially when she's moody or distant. Stop chasing her validation and instead live with purpose and a mission. And then she starts realizing this man isn't the same. And you shift the power dynamic because you're no longer trying to impress or prove something to her. You're simply just being. your growth becomes magnetic and undeniable. So now you know exactly how to rebuild trust as long as you apply what I've just gone over in this video. But if you're ready to go deeper into emotional leadership, relationship frameworks, and fully repairing the connection with you and your partner, the next step is obviously joining our private community and our mentorship. All you got to do is just click the link in the description to learn more about it. And inside, you'll be surrounded by men who are serious about becoming better husbands, stronger leaders, and more grounded versions of themselves. Take Alan, for example. He joined to become a better leader in his marriage, and now that growth is showing up in every area of his life. So if you're ready to take the next step and lead your relationship with clarity and confidence, the link is below. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time.